Why do we keep falling for people who can't give us the love we deserve? It's a cycle: hope, disappointment, and self-doubt. You meet someone, the spark is real, but soon you're up against a wall of distance and excuses. You wonder, is it me? Am I asking for too much? Let's get honest, you are not the problem. Today we're not just talking about this pattern, we're breaking it down and building something new. Let's get started. What does emotionally unavailable actually look like? It's not always obvious. Sometimes it's the partner who's present but never truly there for you. They avoid real conversations, deflect with jokes, or shut down when you get vulnerable. You end up feeling isolated, like your needs are too much. Emotional unavailability isn't about being a bad person. It's a defense, often rooted in their own pain. But their reasons don't erase your loneliness. Recognizing this pattern is the first step to choosing partners who can truly connect. You deserve more than crumbs. Take a moment. Think about your past relationships. What did they have in common? Not looks, but how you felt. Anxious, uncertain, always trying to bridge a gap. Did you do most of the emotional work? Did things start intense, then fade into confusion or rejection? These aren't failures, they're data. Every relationship taught you something about your needs and what you won't accept anymore. Seeing the pattern is empowering. You're not doomed to repeat it. This awareness is where change begins. Have you ever found yourself inexplicably drawn to someone who seems emotionally distant or unavailable? It's a common experience, and it often leaves us wondering, why are we drawn to emotionally unavailable people? What is it about their aloofness that piques our interest? Often, the answer lies rooted in childhood, in the early experiences that shaped our understanding of love and connection. If love felt inconsistent, conditional, or had to be earned through performance or sacrifice, it creates a blueprint for future relationships. Subconsciously, we repeat that dance as adults, seeking partners who mirror those early dynamics, even if they cause us pain. Sometimes, we chase unavailable partners in a subconscious attempt to heal old wounds, to rewrite the past. We find ourselves hoping that this time will be enough to earn their love and attention, finally filling that void from childhood. Or maybe, deep down, we're afraid of true intimacy ourselves. Perhaps vulnerability feels too risky, and we unconsciously choose partners who keep us at a safe distance. Choosing someone who can't fully see us or isn't willing to lets us keep our own armor on, protecting ourselves from potential hurt. The key to breaking this cycle is self-compassion, understanding that these patterns are often deeply ingrained and not a reflection of your worth. Start by asking yourself some difficult but essential questions. What did I learn about love growing up? What am I truly afraid of in a relationship? What needs am I trying to fulfill by choosing unavailable partners? These questions are hard, and the answers may be even harder to face, but asking them is how we begin to break free from these self-defeating patterns. Healing starts with curiosity, with a willingness to understand ourselves better, not with blame or self-criticism. It's a journey of self-discovery, and it's a journey worth taking. How do you spot emotional unavailability before you're in too deep? Watch for inconsistency, hot and cold behavior, vague excuses, reluctance to define the relationship. Listen to how they talk about exes. If everyone else was crazy, that's a red flag. Notice how they handle your emotions. Do they shut down, try to fix, or change the subject? Most importantly, trust your gut. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Your intuition is your best guide. Don't make excuses for their behavior. Honor what you feel. Stop hoping for change, hoping that things will magically improve without any effort on your part. Instead, start deciding what you require. What are your absolute needs in any relationship, be it romantic, platonic, or familial? It's time to take control and define your expectations. Define your emotional standards. What kind of emotional environment do you need to thrive? How do you want to feel in a relationship? What emotions are essential for your well-being and happiness? Safe, seen, respected? Do you need to feel secure, understood, and valued? These are fundamental requirements, not optional extras. This isn't a wish list. It's not about frivolous desires or unrealistic expectations. It's your Bill of Rights. These are the non-negotiable rights you have in any relationship. Set boundaries, clear, firm, and unwavering boundaries. For example, I need consistent communication. I value open and honest dialogue. If that's not possible, if you can't meet this need, then we're not a match. Be prepared to walk away if your boundaries are consistently violated. Notice their response. Pay close attention to how they react when you assert your needs. The right person will respect your needs. They will listen, understand, and make an effort to meet them. The wrong one will make you feel guilty, selfish, or demanding for simply expressing your needs. Holding boundaries is uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to it. But it's an act of self-respect. It's a declaration that you value yourself and your well-being. You're teaching people how to treat you. You're setting the standard for how you expect to be treated. Being alone is better than feeling alone with someone. It's better to be single and at peace than to be in a relationship where you feel isolated and unfulfilled. Boundaries aren't walls. They're not meant to isolate you or keep people out entirely. They're gates. They control who and what you allow into your life. Stand up for your heart, protect it, nurture it, and only allow those who truly deserve it to enter. You can set boundaries, but if you don't believe you're worthy, you'll fall back into old patterns. The real work is becoming the partner you wish you had, starting with self-compassion. Change your inner voice from critic to friend. Build a life you love outside of relationships. Find joy, purpose, and celebrate your own wins. When you show up whole, you stop looking for someone to complete you. This shifts you from desperation to discernment. The more you treat yourself with love, the less you'll tolerate half-love from others. You become a match for the love you deserve. All right, let's shift gears and make this real. It's time to move beyond just thinking about change and start actively creating it. We're going to translate these concepts into tangible actions you can take right now. Let's equip you with practical steps. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're concrete actions you can integrate into your daily life to foster real, lasting change. Start journaling. Write about your patterns, red flags, and new standards. Documenting these things helps bring them into sharper focus. It allows you to see the connections between your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, providing valuable insights into yourself. Consider therapy if these patterns run deep. Sometimes we need a professional to help us unpack complex emotions and behaviors. Seeking therapy isn't a sign of weakness. It's a brave investment in yourself and your well-being. It's about taking proactive steps to heal and grow. Curate your community. Surround yourself with people who support your growth, who lift you up, and who encourage you to be your best self. The people you spend time with have a profound impact on your mindset and your journey. Take a dating pause if needed. It's okay to step back and recharge. Use the time to practice being with yourself, to rediscover your passions, and to nurture your own happiness. This is a valuable opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. And solidify your standards. Know what you deserve and what you will and will not accept in a relationship. When you date, focus on how you feel, on the energy you exchange, and on the connection you share, not just how they look on paper. Compatibility goes beyond superficial qualities and impressive resumes. Be ready to walk away at the first sign of old red flags. Trust your gut and don't ignore those warning signs. This is your practice ground, a safe space to experiment with new behaviors and boundaries. For choosing you. Prioritize your needs, your happiness, and your well-being above all else. Progress is in the small, daily choices you make to honor yourself and your values. You're building a new story, one filled with self-respect, healthy relationships, and lasting happiness. Breaking this pattern isn't about finding the perfect partner. It's about becoming someone who knows their worth. Every time you honor a boundary or choose yourself, you're rewriting your story. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Your journey matters, and sharing it can help others too. Like, comment and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'm so glad we're on this journey together.